Hello lovelies, this is Inula here, and I am back again with another quick fix for you. But before we set things moving, I want you all to like this video and to share it around, because what I am about to say here today is going to change the lives of many people. So yes, lovelies, share, and together we can help make the world a better place. And yes, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then it's time to squash that button, for with Inyele's platform, a successful life is guaranteed. Have you done that? Good. So now, let's begin. Many people came up to me with concerns about their incompetence to perform very well in public gatherings and what they can do to overcome it. On that regard, I decided to shoot this video so that I can get to share some remedies on public fright that can not only benefit them, but everyone struggling with the same. Public fright or stage fright is a nervousness of speaking or performing in front of a large group of people. It is totally natural to feel some degree of anxiety each time you make preparations to engage an audience. But those people who become easily panicked and naive about facing a crowd or being brought at the center of attention could be having a serious social phobia onset. The fear of public speaking can impose a lot of dangers on self-confidence and on self-esteem. And there are times when people are forced to quit their job or to leave their school as a result of public fright. So that is why today I am going to be sharing with you some directives that you can use to manage public fright. For not only can it lessen your power to communicate, it can also hold you back from realizing your full potential in public speaking. And fundamentally, it is always essential to be able to be heard. But before we get to know the ways of managing public fright, let's first off try to know its key causes and effects. That said, one of the key causes of public fright is the underestimation of one's worth and one's capabilities. Another is the overestimation of the opinions of others about your performance. And as mentioned earlier, one of the key effects of stage fright is that it hampers self-confidence and self-esteem. Another is that it leaves behind a guilt of failing to express one's feelings, a guilt which may have some impending negative impacts. Alright lovelies, so now that we know the key causes and effects of public fright, it's time to find out the incredible ways to manage it. So are you ready? For real? Oh my god, I cannot believe I am making fun out of something as serious as this. Anyway, what is life without a little bit of jinx? Dull, I would say. Anyway, let's get back to business. So the three incredible ways to manage the fear of public speaking are: 1. Focus on your true purpose and on the value of your message. One of the reasons some of the greatest speakers of the world today were able to manage their public fright is that at some point they started to realize that it is not just about themselves, but about their true purpose to humanity and the effect it would have to render. Seeing speakers like Joabes Bangura, Ellen Kister, Tony Robbins, Trevor Noah, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and Ellen DeGeneres stand to address millions of people without breaking sweats, you'd almost start to believe that they have extraordinary powers. But the truth is that there's nothing so extraordinary about them. They're just so concerned about the brighter side, which is to enable their messages make a change in the lives of people and not about their imperfections. So if you want to manage public fright, you should start by taking yourself out of the picture and start concentrating on your full potential in speech and the values you'd have to add to the lives of your audience at the end of the day. The eyes have powers, but so does the tongue. So if your words carry heavy weights, there's every possibility that you can become the public speaker you so look up to. Number 2, embark on a number of practices. In everything we do, practice always makes perfect. So that is why during your leisure time at home, have your family members gathered at the sitting room or at the courtyard and start talking to them as if they were a given audience. This will help you a lot because at the end of it all, they can get to point out your lapses, and in no time, you can get used to people looking at you while you speak or act. On that note, it is also important that your family is very supportive of your dreams and that they are able to make time to practice with you. If not, do it with some few trusted friends or line up a number of teddy bears or dolls that can serve as your audience. And the final way to manage public fright is to look at your audience as the people or things you practice with. So after you would have made enough practices and then it's time to finally face your actual audience, do not let yourself to be carried away by the crowd and their constant stares. Instead, start seeing them as your family members, as your friends, and as the teddy bears and dolls you used to practice with. Remember that distinct look your mother used to give you each time you stood in front of the family to deliver a speech, or that loud chuckle your friend gave, and understand that it's normal if the crowd should start acting in the same way. And as you go on to perceive your audience as the people or things you practice with, do not forget to smile and to move around the stage. Take a posture that you're more comfortable with and breathe in and out more often. You should always have it at the back of your mind that your audience is looking forward to learning something new and that they are only there because you went. Okay, lovelies, these are the 3 incredible ways to manage public fright, and I hope that they're going to help you through your public speaking goals. Remember, if you have faith, there's absolutely nothing you cannot control aside death. So if you see yourself as a potential public speaker, do not let your imperfections and your fears get in the way. Just be hell-bent and go for it. I am Inila Bote Conte, and thank you so much for watching. Please ensure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to like and share this video. Until next week, you got this.